I've been thinking about you all the time. Today we will do our first test for vocals. I don't know if I like my lipstick. I don't know. What y'all thinking? Hi, my name is Victoria. I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm trying to create my first album, which is going to be about my emotional wounds that became my strength. I aim to create a community where mental health is valued and every person feels heard and never alone. One of my songs is called Get Out. We're gonna test it, we're gonna see where we're going with that, we're gonna find out what fits there. Since like always when you build vocals and you're trying to think like what do I want in the background is a question mark, so go with the flow, be free, and let's try it out. First, we're gonna sing our voice free, so we're doing some vocal warm-ups. I'm using YouTube for that, so let me deal with that first. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Now that we are ready, we're going to other computer and we are going to check out our project. So welcome to my FL Studio. We only have guitars here. I'm just gonna sing on it and then later we can try things out, what we wanna add. So the second step is to listen what we got. We only have guitars. So I'm just gonna sing on playing guitars today, and then hopefully next time we're gonna sing on something we have created and worked on more. This is what we got now. Nothing really special. So this is what we got, and now we're gonna do some vocals and check the lyrics. As you can see, this is the file we created last time. So we're going here, going to Get Out. This is the song we're creating. Then there should be the lyrics, and then we will start singing. I usually start with sections, so I just put like the first verse here. This is like the verse 1 that's going to go there, and I'm going to like sing that part, and then I'm gonna do the second part. I've been thinking about you all the time, the things we've done and about to do sometime, and I've been still with you. Okay, I think I'm going to sing again. I'm gonna do 2 takes more, and then we're gonna do the other parts, and then everything will have few takes, so I can choose and delete. But anyways, this is not final because we are testing. We are testing everything, and right now we don't have other instruments, so we'll see. I've been thinking about you all the time, the things we've done and about to do sometime. Get out of my head, out of my bed, and find all by myself. We're gonna choose this vocal right now. You can listen, it's just raw, there's nothing. It's pretty quiet though, but I think I'm fine with that for now. I've been thinking about you all the time, the things we've done and about to do sometime. So you can listen, the chorus, whatever we made, is raw also. Get out of my head, out of my bed, and find all by myself. So we recorded the bass vocals, and now I am going to add a little filter to them because I want them to pop out a little more, so I can like understand and have like a vision, you know. And we're gonna go to track 19. We're gonna add some basic filters like, I'm not professional in it, so usually I just use basic things like EQ. Getting out like the lows and highs, so like some weird sounds in voice, like I've been thinking about you all the time, the things we've done and about to do sometime, and I've been still with you. this time, I've been thinking about you all the time. So next I'm going to add another EQ. I don't know, I'm just gonna cut some weird sounds in the 5. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna all the time. Things we done about to do sometime. And I've been still with you all this time. I've been thinking about you all the time. I don't know if it does anything, but I just do it because I've seen it, and maybe there's sounds I'm gonna like cut more so they don't really pop out, hopefully. Now I'm adding a reverb. I'm using just the regular one in Fruity Reverb because you know I can't buy all the plugins y'all need for your vocals. So I'm first going to like make them extra so I can see what I want to do and put the dryness out, what tone I want to it, and then we're gonna see. I think I'm not gonna put that much, definitely. It's gonna be just a little bit of reverb because it's about atmosphere. It creates like this presence and this aesthetic, and this is what we're going for. Like right now I'm like far away. So make me wanna say get up. I've been thinking about you all the time. The things we done about to do sometime. And I've been still with you. And sometimes I like to add like a delay. There's this also a delay. Yeah, Fruity Delay 3. There's really cool ways. Right now you can hear it's a lot of delay. All this time, kinda cool, I like it. But we're not gonna keep it that way. Yep, we're gonna use this and then keep the pitch. Yeah, tempo sync, definitely. And maybe timeless. And we're gonna take the wetness off. So wetness is gonna take how much you will hear it. That's all I know, y'all. But you stay, make me wanna say. Get up. I've been thinking about things we done about to do sometime, and I've been still with you all this time. I've been thinking about you all the time. I'm just gonna turn off the knob from here because I don't want too much of this. I just don't even use it because I don't like delay on my voice. I like that it's like on top of you and it's pretty raw and it's just right next to you, you know? So delay makes it more like wider, like there's multiple me's, so I don't want to really like emphasize that. Maybe at some parts, but I'm just gonna keep it pretty low. After reverb, I'm adding compressor. I saw that some dude just put like a bit more compressor, like 2 something, around 2.1, something like that. And then a little threshold. I don't really know what it does, but there we go. I need to check actually my notes, then I know what I'm doing. I'm not that professional, but I'm just like adding like some filters to make my voice pop out so I can test around with backing vocals and maybe make them more delayed, less delayed, so I understand like what's the vibe and where I want to go with that. I've been thinking about you all the time, but you stay. And then I'm adding a little limiter because we don't need some other noises. I don't know if there is, but it doesn't matter right now, but I think I'm just gonna cut it anyways. So let's see, where is the highest point? because I don't really know how to master, we're just gonna add a quick Maximus, and this Maximus is fair, and I like how it just clears my voice. And there we go. With you, I've been thinking about you all the time. We could even add things we done and about to do sometime. Without, I've been thinking about you all the time. Things we done and about to do sometime. I've been thinking about you all the time. The things we done and about to do sometime. And I've been still with you. I mean, you could change it if you want, but like, this is like the basic set I put. I think it's quite exciting. I'm really happy about this song I wrote. Sometimes I'm feeling really trash about my songs, like, I'm like, why I can't write a great song. So before I'm going to record more takes, I can see that in the left side there's already some of them, and I know I can delete them because I only use one. I'm using 5 of these, so I can delete like half of them. So I'm just gonna name them. We can go here, we can click here, and we're gonna put a rename. And now we have all of the vocals looking pink and beautiful. We're going to see like these are the things we don't need. I'm just gonna press Cruttle and click all of these dudes because we don't need them. We don't need them. And look, now we have more space. Okay, now is the time. We're going to test what backing vocals will fit there. I don't know yet. I'm just gonna try it and listen it and then try to sing something. Apparently I'm out of ideas and I think I really need to build more background because I'm not really feeling it with these backing vocals. I think I maybe want something minimal, like if something, like maybe few parts, because right now I'm like trying something and I'm like, meh. So you can listen like this, like what I tested, but it's not really something I want to go for, so we're gonna scrap those and we're gonna hopefully have a beat and then add like a bass guitar and other things, and then I will understand what it is, you know. So these are all raw right now, there's no filters so you can listen it. It's pretty crap, but I think it's fine. We tested, we tried. We're gonna try again when I have all the instruments or more instruments, so I will have like a better idea like how also the instruments are growing, because then I feel like it's a little bit better and easier to build something because there's no beat even here, so I'm just doing like whatever comes right now. I've been thinking about all the time, the things we done and about to do sometime, and I've been still with you all this time. I've been thinking about you all the time. And the middle part is even cringier. I think I'm gonna change it up. Maybe have like something, say the thing in a background with a different tone, like the same things, like echoing, like I don't know. Not like specifically echoing, but I'm thinking to add something that's like saying it back, so you will hear something in the back, but it's like not really disturbing. Right now I just see like a choir just singing something, but it's not something I think I like. I don't know, man. I'm just thinking. Get out of my head, out of my bed, and find all by myself. I don't need help, I've done it before most of my life. Anyways, this is what we're dealing now. I need to like sit with that and think more. And that's what it is. Sometimes you just can't really put a finger on it. Like, I don't know what else to make, but at least we got some main vocals. So I know we didn't finish clearly this song with backing vocals and everything. And I guess the lesson for this time could be that there's no rush. You can do it on your own time. And sometimes it's good to come back and do it. I know I'm repeating the lessons, guys, but this is so important to remind yourself that you don't have to be perfect. And sometimes when you plan something, it's not going your way. And even if I'm documenting my journey to show like how I'm doing everything, I don't know everything, and that is the thing. And the little steps I'm making are making me understand more what to do next. Because example, I didn't know about like mixing anything. I didn't understand what this EQ does, reverb or anything. Now at least I have like a little place I can look for them and make more sense of it. It takes time to understand it all, but I think it's worth it. And I think it's kind of exciting to also see how everything comes together, because I used to not really know how to produce, and that's it. One thought I want to share this time is what I was thinking this week is that music is something to experience, and a lot of times like we forget what it is. Like when someone is creating something, they're sharing their deepest secrets, their deepest thoughts, feelings, because sometimes it's hard to express it, but music is a good way to express your art and how you're feeling. And we should all embrace different types of art. I know we're used to listen something that's like so common, but I like to also discover artists who are making their own music in their way. I think it's interesting. I also want to do something that's a little different, so I'm still finding my way to get my sound. Even when you do something years, sometimes you just need to relearn something and have a look at it again, because maybe then you're gonna understand some things more what you didn't understand the last time, because you know you're making yourself, you're independent artist, you're doing everything yourself, and that's pretty complicated already. So what is next is that I think I'm gonna sing for you guys, and I think we're going to release soon one song. I'm trying to finish it with this week or next week, and we can release it. I hope you enjoyed my singing lesson. If you want to see more of these type of videos, please click on my recent video. I was talking really deep about how to get out of chaos. I'm really intentional person. I really want to share also my thoughts with songs, so you can go through something, or maybe you can find something that's similar to you that you can reflect on yourself. I truly think we are powerful and beautiful inside and out, and if we just unleash our powers and let go of our ego, we're able to create something really beautiful. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to follow me, and have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Bye 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 bye. Bye.